Hi, my name is Layla Hodzik, and I will be presenting on West Long Branch EMS. My internship took place at the West Long Branch Emergency Medical Services, and the West Long Branch EMS squad has been providing emergency first aid and life-saving services for the residents of West Long Branch since 1931. The squad consists of members from ages 16 to ages 60, as well as multiple members that have been part of the squad for over 30 years. So a little bit about our organization. Our services operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I personally joined this organization back in 2018 as a ride-along member for about a few months before going through an EMT course and becoming certified as an EMT. My internship roles were to ensure the personal safety of myself, my crew, my patients, and bystanders when on call. As a first responder, I'm responsible for transporting and transferring the patient with my crew members, recording patient assessment data, which includes things such as the level of consciousness, the patient's chief complaint, their vitals, and their medical history. Being part of the West Long Branch EMS squad has provided me with several learning opportunities both in the course and in the field. When I was first enrolled in an EMT course, I was provided with the foundation and medical skills necessary for working with patients and going on calls. This prior foundation allowed me to get certified and also provided me with the confidence as my skills improved. As a newly certified EMT, I still have a lot more to learn and experience within this new career. So some information on becoming an EMT and the career itself. EMTs are responsible for providing out-of-hospital medical care and transportation for patients. EMTs respond to emergencies and perform medical services ranging from basic to life-saving interventions based on the type of call they may be responding to. Some examples of calls would be responding to medical emergencies such as the scene of a motor vehicle crash, a domestic emergency, or even a natural disaster. Some interventions may include wrapping a patient who has lacerations to administering oxygen and medication to someone experiencing a cardiac emergency. The salary for a paid EMT ranges, it's about $35,000 a year to $36,000 a year, which equates to around $17 to $20 an hour. So requirements for success. Skills and abilities. It is important for individuals to have compassion as they will be working closely with other people who may be in life-threatening situations. You must have good interpersonal skills as well as speaking skills since you will be working closely with others when coordinating the scene of a medical emergency. You will also be communicating with patients on the interventions you are giving to them as well as providing them with emotional support if they are under distress. You also must be determined and have problem-solving skills when on calls. EMTs are required to determine the extent of an injury and to give treatment based off of a patient evaluation. For education, in order to become an EMT, you need a high school diploma as well as a CPR certification to enter into an EMT program. If you decide to volunteer for a local EMS organization, you may be able to explore the opportunity of becoming a ride-along, as I did, which allows you to volunteer for a period of time, and then eventually you are enrolled in an EMT course free of cost. It usually depends on the organization, but it isn't an uncommon option. For experience, you usually gain experience through volunteering on calls and through the completion of the program. During the program, you learn a broad range of medical topics, as well as lab instructions that allow you to learn different topics from how to safely move a patient, how to open a compromised airway, administer oxygen, and things like managing shock and much more. Lastly is the NREMT exam and the certification. After passing all course exams, both written and practical, a student can then go on to take the NREMT and receive certification. All right, so the outlook of becoming an EMT. There are several shadowing opportunities, patient care hours for graduate programs, or just to add onto your resume as a patient care foundation if you are interested in becoming a healthcare provider. If you aren't interested in pursuing a career such as nursing or medical school, but you would like to work in an area of the health field, becoming an EMT will provide you with multiple skills and experiences to prepare you for your career. So for employment opportunities, the job outlook on the employment is said to grow by 6% during the next several years. As the population grows older, there will be a greater demand for EMTs as age-related emergencies will incline. There are also several benefits to becoming an EMT, and the job is not only essential but extremely rewarding. If you would like to learn more about how to become an EMT or just more about the profession, you can visit this website. It is the National Registry of EMTs, and this is the national website where you would become certified and also find more information on how to become certified and how to go through the EMT course. So this concludes my PowerPoint. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something new about the EMT profession. Again, if you're interested in learning more, please visit the National Registry's website, and thank you again so much.